Alright, y'all. We getting right back to this. We getting right back into it, so we'll be able to figure out who killed Mahiru. This is part 2. No, my Wi-Fi did not cut off, of course. So we are going right back to figure out who did it. I paused it. I didn't end it. Like, go back to the main menu. I was like, I said I was coming back, so here we go.
And my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Oh, I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Nice, continue.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Okay.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? No. If so, we prepared a perfect product for you. You would dive. You would dive. I was about to say, I hope, this thing over there did not, like, call up anything. Alright. You will dive into your brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the logic dive. During the logic dive, you will control a version of yourself creating from an image with your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the synapse course. You can move sideways with the left stick and accelerate with the R1 button. Press the circle button to brake, press L1 to jump. There will be various obstacles you will encounter as you progress through the course, so make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you'll take damage every time you fall into the gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in the course. The answers split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answers you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. I highly recommend that you make good use of the brake. That makes my meddlesome advice to you. If you press the options button during the logic dive, you can review the controls. Well, take a look and have fun. She's right, there might be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hyoko ran away from the beach house, where did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think. If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I like this beat. Alright, hold on, y'all. I know I can't see y'all chats yet, but let me go ahead and just do something real quick. Alright, so that's jump. So this is to accelerate. Okay. Alright, y'all. Ooh, this is fun. I like this. Alright, question 1. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before. Alright. That was quite obvious. If they had to say shut the up, it had to be before. Okay. Alright, question 2. When did the killer leave the beach house? After. Woo! Yes! Okay, I see, okay. Alright, question 3. Where was the killer hiding when Hiyoko was unconscious? Oh crap. Crap. The beach house. And go. It had to be the beach house. It can't be the beach. Alright. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before Hiyoko arrived. The killer left after Hiyoko left. And then the killer was hiding inside the beach house. But where though?
It's all coming together.
But where? That's my question. Where? Let me bring the chat up so I'll be able to figure out what's going on.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
I put out auto mode.
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
Shut up. I'm trying to defend you.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
I know that's right.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make a Kami bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
Hey, look, Alright, I really don't know what happened to me. I need to answer by all means. The place where Kill was hiding. The place where Kill... Okay, she said that she looked at the shower, nobody was there. You can't look at My Hero. My Hero's body is basically the road, so you can't look there. Is it really the closet?
Here!
Are you serious? But where?
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
But where?
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place?
That's what I'm saying.
Without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
But where? If the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance, I can only think of one place that's right. The place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was... The killer was hiding on the left shelf? Really? So the right?
Here!
Now I'm confused.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think?
You can hide inside?
2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place.
Oh.
Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
Oh no, I wish somebody would watch me while I'm sleeping. That is, oh bro, no. That would be my worst nightmare. Just imagine you sleeping like what Hiyoko is. It's always like this. No.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
That's
I agree
clever.
with that as well.
That's clever.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. Alright, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Akane,
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that.
I'm sorry, Akane. Like, I kinda like 50-50 agree with you, but at the same time, it's like we're in the trial.
Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that! I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Ooh.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Okay.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Now then, I shall explain to the final feature in the non-stop debates. It ain't gonna be the final. From this point forward, you will not be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold down the triangle button, the shape of the... Oh, alright then, it's... Yeah. I ain't gonna read it because I already know it. Okay. So I can't agree with anybody, but I already know about the flashback. Okay. Let me hear all of it before I do anything.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
Sonya.
If they used something other than the shower.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
Ooh, wait, I think I found a connection.
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Okay. I think I know the connections.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the so washing it off...
They didn't have to...
What about maybe they wore
Wait.
one?
If they used something other than the shower.
There we go.
What did they do with the blood?
They cut it up and...
As someone
And
who
they go back
flushed
to
it would
Fuyuhiko.
definitely clog...
Maybe it's the other... Perhaps someone other...
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Go back to Fuyuhiko.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible. No, that's wrong!
But how?
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower.
The beach? Did someone swim at the beach?
Just as easily use something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
The beach water? Something other than the shower that was used to wash off the blood is possibly both. I want to say the sea. No, if they walk towards the beach to wash it off, they'll have to leave them. Oh yeah, but reality young footprints for Hyoko's like.
Damn it!
Okay. Okay, my bad. I forgot about the footprints.
I see!
Explain!
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Why? Why?
In theory, then. That's impossible.
Why?
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Why peck on me already? Trash can.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try think one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
Okay.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house however, try one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Let's go.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
There was trash cans.
Didn't I say it wasn't? There were only flavored drinks.
Oh wait,
you use
no.
those, the blood won't come off in your body. It will leave an aroma, especially if you used a lot. That alone would raise suspicion.
Wait, hold on. I missed it. It was the first one.
Didn't I say it was impossible?
Ooh, why
there were no
you...
water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Y'all saw how she smiled? I've never seen that on her.
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
She had that smirk and I
That
didn't
was
like.
after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can.
Exactly.
Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles.
I really didn't think that was going to be a clue. But it looks like it is.
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
You should have said so sooner.
For real.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a sec. Now think about it. If they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be.
You've realized who the killer is.
I did. Hold up.
See? Just as I thought.
Do I really? If you had to use a water bottle to drain all that, to drain the blood out. I know they escaped from the small window in the shower. So, oh, wait. So that means it's not Hiko. Aw, man. It's not Hiko. Dang it. I kind of want him to be the culprit so I can get rid of him. Okay, so that means... Let me take a look. Hiyoko was running. She didn't have no blood on her sash. Hiko. I'm sorry. I said Hiko the first one. Hiyoko for the first one. Hiko said that he didn't see anybody. He had no blood on him. Akane for the blood. No.
Hold on.
No.
You know who the killer is?
No.
Is that true?
Auto
Let
mode.
me ask. Who might that be?
No! If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash the body splatter onto them, one person... It can't. That can't be true. That can't be true.
You're the only one! Peko, is it you?
Hey! What are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer!
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
She was the only one that was wet in the diner.
To go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Everybody was dried but you. Why are you two here? You haven't. I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Wow. I like Peko. I liked Peko so much. Why? Why did you kill? Was it really you? Hold on. I could have swore, who was it? I think Sonia was the host of the girls to round up for like the swimming thing or whatever. Chiaki was one of them, Akane, Ibuki, and Mikan. The only person who wasn't involved was Peko.
Don't just stay silent. Say something. Hold on, you bastard. You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
What?
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
That's a lie.
So there's no doubt.
No.
She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
You said, and I quote, that when you saw us, you went back to your cottage, you didn't see nobody.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
Bring it up. Coincidence passed by the diner, didn't pay attention to the beach house. Went, didn't see anyone during that time. Got caught in the lie.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
So you must be the accomplice.
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's a killer.
You're the accomplice. So, my beloved Peko, the one that I would have never thought Peko would kill. So she killer, and you must be the accomplice if you defending her.
We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Small window.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
Small window.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
We do.
Huh?
Do you really?
Oh,
This mystery
the window.
seems
See?
unsolvable.
My bad, my bad.
If Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Okay. Small window.
I see! If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
That's true.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
That's true. Yep.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
She didn't stutter. Good girl.
Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object?
Behind her back, her sword.
And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours.
Oh, girl, please no.
No! Please don't be violent.
It's behind her back, her sword. Even if Killer used an object to escape out the window, they would have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I could think of is the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, focus to think the object the killer used to escape out the window. It's her sword. She always kept it behind her back. What? What is this? What is this? Okay. I don't know. Let me just take my first guess. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see lots of A's. Okay, wait. Okay. Bad. Okay, is it B? No, my bad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to press that. What am I missing? Dang it, why am I keep doing that? Bam. Bam, okay. Bamboo. Bamboo sword. I'm understanding now. Okay, B. Okay. I need O. I need an O. Where's the O? There we go. Bamboo sword. I need another O. Sword. Done. Hold on, y'all. Oh, the S is right here. Wait, but there's no other S. My bad. Sword. There we go. No, I'm sorry. No, I need that. I need W. There we go. I need an O. I know O just passed me, dang it. There we go. O. R. Oh. And D. Need a D, pause, need a D, pause, need a D, pause. There it is. I'm getting out of here. Yes. I got it. This one was the easy one. She had that sword on her back every single day.
Echo, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
And it's right there, too.
If I recall correctly, you had it then, too.
She did. Oh.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
I thought, when she said she went swimming, I thought maybe she would have like put it away somewhere, did a little swimming, and then like when she finished swimming, did whatever, then she will put it back on her. That's what I thought when she said that she went swimming, but apparently not. Oh wow, I did not realize that. Now I'm getting all the pieces together.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily!
She did say that.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Ah, I did not realize that. I learned something new.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Now that the time has come once again for the panic to... Oh, we're gonna be on her? Let's talk, alright, about fever time and nega time. Okay, look, we ain't trying to... That's too close to what I think it was. From this point on, you'll be able to use fever time by pressing R1. Using PTA. When fever time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to its max. But that's not all. You won't miss during fever time either. By pressing the X button with applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault, but only if your focus gauge runs out to make the best possible use for your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's one called Nega time that your opponent can use too. If your opponent activates Nega time, your tempo mark will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press. Oh, also I get it. In part 1, who was it? In part 1, it's that negative thing, so they can get it after. I got you. So in the case, please time the rhythm not with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart. If you can't clear, you can always change the difficulty setting. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna tell them that they have to redo the class trial to the chapter if they too. Well, they're gonna have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Thank you!
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me!
So I can go after him.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you? You know what? Can we shut him up? He's the accomplice.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
Wait.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Oh!
This is the end!
How? I want to know this.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
I like this trial. At first part, I was struggling, but it's okay.
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
I forgot about her ultimate, but he crazy again. Look at his eyeballs.
Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Stop it, Nagato.
Oh, you just back off.
Is it true? Did you really?
But why? What was the purpose?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof!
How many times do we have to keep going after you? Sit down and shut up, little midget!
Got it, you bastard!
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She meant just now, right? She meant she's Mahiru's killer, right? Is this right? Even though Fuihiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just made it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Please.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
Why did you kill?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
Ooh.
Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
Your name was not in that game.
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Hey y'all, didn't I tell you that she was looking all creepy, whatnot? About that smile? I ain't liking that. Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
Oh, hold up.
What are you saying?
Hold up. I know she ain't what I think she's about to say.
Humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun, and the enduring moon, the protective father, and the smiling
I know
mother.
she ain't talking about sparkling justice.
Earth to Peko!
Thank you.
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze, and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that!
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to
To
guide us,
keep backing
to
her
shine
up.
bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
This is... Could she be...
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice! Now then, let's execute justice!
I'm getting tired of her saying the word justice.
What? What the fuck?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on?
I'm about to tell him like how many times she said justice because it's getting annoying.
Peko finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... But... Huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask. This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What the heck is this? Peko is the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Hey, still sleeping?
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
This again?
Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow.
So
Evil must be eliminated immediately.
So you're saying Mahiru was a villain in all this? But how?
No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course.
What type
In order
of
to protect
sick
justice,
mess?
I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
What is going on?
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Oh! I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
She creeped me out with that laugh. End it. He tried this me to end this already. The killer in the end did some mistake. It was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Closing argument. Please close this. Oh, please. Peko's no longer my favorite. Alright. Okay. The letters. Oh no, my bad. My bad. Oh wait, oh I remember now. Okay. No? Okay. Wait, no. Okay. Okay. Let me see how high. That's wow. So you supposed to stand on that, jump a little bit, catch up there. I ain't gonna lie. This was actually like a somewhat nice plan. I don't know why. Oh. Yep. Back it up a little bit. No, she's right there. Okay. Okay. The water bottles over here. Wait. Okay. Oh, my bad. No? My bad. The first one who recognized it was Hiyoko. Okay. Hold on, y'all. What's this one? Where should I hide? Okay, so I don't know why my wrist is hurting a little bit. Oh, she's right here. No, I didn't mean that one. I meant this one. Okay. Last talk, okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Ooh, why you gotta say it like that?
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hiyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up.
Ain't gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit tired of this.
Must have panicked when she
I know y'all talking about eyes try to close.
I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect,
high fives again.
Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
Wrong gummy.
Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route.
I'm gonna tell y'all about it later. Hold on, I got something in my head.
The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used
her bag.
The bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Ooh, I love how he says people's names. This is shocking.
I see. And what of it?
She's like totally cool with it.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
For real.
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice.
Does she have to do anything?
That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
Hey, I'm with you.
There's no way you can kill me.
Huh?
Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What you mean?
What are you saying?
That's what I'm saying.
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important.
And what's that?
Understand?
And what is that?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on in...
I'm sorry.
Are you serious?
What'd you say?
It's not serious. It's justice.
I pressed the wrong button. What'd you say?
If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
Oh, she wants us dead. Oh, she wants us die.
We're all gonna get killed!
Oh, she wants us
For the
dead.
sake
Oh, that's
of
why.
grand
We gotta go
justice,
vote.
A few sacrifices are unavoidable.
We gotta vote now.
Sacrifices?
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
We gotta vote now.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
Preach.
However, before we do that...
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
Thank you. Come on,
Finally
hurry up.
woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares?
I don't care either.
Then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadful?
Yeah, just get on with the point. Get on with the point. Get on with the point. We gotta get her out. We know who did it. I would have never thought it was her, but dang. I would have never thought she would be a killer. I would have never thought. Please.
Pardon me. Can we please have a little more time?
Wait a minute. No. Why?
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
It better be good.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Pecco is the killer.
For real.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Pecco is really sparkling justice, am I right?
What?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
Who got chills?
That makes her an enthusiast.
Duh.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Pecco, right?
Distinct difference?
I'm confused.
You know, Sonia described sparkling justice like this.
justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
What was that? That's just Sparkling Justice catchphrase. Oh, okay. So you didn't know about Sparkling Justice. Having only read a journalist who's been interviewed with Sparkling Justice, the article was written in native language, so I tried to translate it. I see, so that's what it was. I think I've got the difference between Syracuse. Oh!
I see!
The language!
That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
if she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well.
Oh, I understand
Which
the
means the
context.
journalist and Sparkling Justice are both.
So that means that Pecco has to say all this in Spanish. If she can't say it in Spanish, I get it now. But can you, Pecco? Can you, Pecco? All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Pecco, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Can you?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
You mean tell me that was all for an act?
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And
That was all an act?
even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about
Oh, please get Pecco out of here!
it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Uh-huh. Looks like she's back
What
to
do you
normal.
mean your duty's been
That
complete?
mask has fulfilled its purpose. Just
Her
as I
eyes are getting crazier,
What do you
y'all.
mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
What?
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Oh no. Well,
Tool?
oh no. What we're not gonna do is we ain't gonna let you have you keep saying that you're Sparkling Justice, and whatnot, and then we about to hear you say you're a tool. No, I don't want to hear that.
She called herself a tool,
I don't want to hear
which
that.
means someone else used her then?
Of course.
Oh my god.
The tool cannot do anything on its own.
I don't want her to keep repeating these words.
Finally understand.
What are you, a messed up
I did
Siri?
have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
Okay.
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
To prove that there was one more person at the scene of the crime. Yeah.
I see.
3 or more. You brought that up to
Are
Monokuma.
you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So what about it? Is 3 people including the killer or not? Yeah, G's fine. You want me to say it doesn't include the killer this time?
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a
So,
body.
Hiyoko.
And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those
Soda
3.
was the second one.
If that's the case,
who's the third?
It would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
Yes.
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So
Who's the
that
third?
means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules.
I think I know who it is.
That's such a vital clue that it
I
could
think I know
alter
who it
the
is.
outcome of the
He
trial.
kept backing her up.
Like an
It's
accomplice,
Hiko.
for example.
No,
Exactly.
that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool.
I'm gonna knock you as you say
That
two
means
one more
I'm just
time.
a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here. right?
Hiko! Get him! Get him! You knew! You knew! That's why you've been defending her! You knew!
You're the only one! Is it Fuyuhiko?
I
Busted.
see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
So he was first,
But even if it's the motive,
Hiyoko was
it's just
second,
a game, right?
and then
There's
Soda
no
was
reason to
third.
believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in the real life. There's overwhelming proof of that too. Really? Oh wait.
I can prove it with this!
Alright, let's go.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but
True.
there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out.
Oh.
You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you?
So he did have the envelope.
You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right?
So he did have the envelope
Because
first. He did complete it
Whoever beat the game
first.
first and receive the ending prize.
He beat it first, so I was right. I was thinking like when it was given to my hero, I was like, what?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it.
But what is my hero? Oh, she had the pictures.
Even so, you wanted to deny the truth.
I'm
That's why you sent
understanding
those
the game
photos
in
to
this
Mahiru
now.
to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares?
There's a problem.
Peko is the killer, right? But we already voted.
That's why I told you. You're all too late.
Uh-oh.
As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool.
Oh, no.
I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
You told her to do it?
What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer. The
Fuyuhiko's
true
that
killer
mastermind
who
of
used me
killing.
as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What?
hell?
So what does that mean for us? Did we die?
See, that's what you were aiming for all along.
So we die?
I have no aim. But my young master does.
What?
My young master planned this from the start.
When do we start saying when do we start saying this phrase?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem.
Why?
If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
And we all about to be executed.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
Oh no!
Nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma.
Wow.
The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
That can't be the trial. Oh my god. Why? Well, you know what? Let me not. Because what was it? The second argument about the fish tank and whatnot. I figured. Just anything like last time. It don't even matter.
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is.
I'm not gonna be getting all B's, I know that much.
Recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
You gotta be kidding. But is it the rules? Hold on. Is it the rule states that whoever does the killing gets executed? Is the killer? So now we're just based on who's the mastermind of all this and whatnot? What? I'm so confused. Although we were some twists and turns along the way, the one who can Mahiru Koizumi is. Hold on a second.
Sorry.
I'll wait. Sorry, I'm just hesitating.
Hey.
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer. Why?
Hey!
Why? That's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a human being.
Well,
if I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
you just don't know.
Because you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself only exist to be tools.
Hey.
What does that mean for you, Hiko? Pecco and I grew up together? What? You two childhood friends then?
No.
Completely different from that. Right after I was born and abandoned my parents gone because the Rio clan took me in.
I am nothing but a tool.
They gave me the reason to exist. I ain't fulfilled my duty as the young master's property.
What?
Property, you say? It means she's a hitman arranged for my clan to work directly under me. Wait a minute.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword.
Wow. But here's my question though too. I know Monokuma stole specific memories from everybody. Anybody in Hope Peak, right? My question is, because basically anybody in Hope Peak, you don't know any. So if your memories got erased, if you're in Hope Peak, you do not know anybody inside of Hope Peak. Your memories been brainwashed, meaning that you don't know anybody in the room. How did they realize those two were childhood friends, even though their memories supposed to be erased and you ain't supposed to know each other at all? That's my confusion. If that makes sense.
That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost.
Did y'all memories came back a little bit or what?
Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
You're wrong. You're not a two, Pecco. Because if you're a two, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Wow.
Huh?
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professional relationships doesn't exist on this island. We just follow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do. I'm confused, but everybody's supposed to be like... Everybody's mind was supposed to be erased, but you remember him because he was your childhood friend. I'm so confused.
You fiend.
This is why you were hiding a relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if I started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master had always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes me to rely on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master tends to kill, it's only natural for me to act as his tool. Then the only one who tried to kill my hero wasn't you, it was Fuyuhiko.
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat the game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it!
I don't understand, why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
If she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
You
tried to confirm with Mahiru, that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So...
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she responded. But she never replied back. Not only that, she started avoiding me too. Oh, I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why even if we're told that we were connected, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this.
Aww.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my!
You're not gonna go, Mahiru? If you want to talk about it there, it'd be totally fine. It's pretty important, so, you know, it'll be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, it can really be... I really can't do anything about it on my own, so I want someone to think about it with me.
But...
I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can't cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. To just tell them I'm just not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow. But you didn't make it tomorrow, Pumpkin. She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but... Hiyoko was only the one who accepted her. Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you can make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiru to a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here.
Damn it!
I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so...
My young master thought of a plan and executed. I wanted to use it back as a murder weapon because of the game that was used for Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same my sister was killed seems to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So that's why you killed my hero with the bat. But still, I believe her up to the very last minute. That's a game that was just work of fiction. But even so...
Hey!
The game is actually real. Are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you?
I don't want to hear about that.
But...
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but...
Why?
You shouldn't have to kill that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about the game?
What are you saying?
You have no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that I went all out the window. I got really mad and grabbed the metal bat off the head under the bench. But at that moment, y'all master called me and made me kill. Oh, he called you.
Young master, I am finished.
What?
Ooh. Are you saying that you killed because you was ordered to? A tool is not defined by its will, but its actions. Look at her eyes. It's like, oh my god. I don't get this at all.
Of course!
Well, of course you don't understand, because a human is completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand. So everyone just pretend to understand and pretend to be understood.
Quiet.
You're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed!
Okay, I'll be quiet. Afterwards, just as my young master planned, I processed the temple to scene the crime. However, I was also considered the possibility of being found out. In order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, decided to make use of the serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You assisted you with sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes. So we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along. That's right, you guys have made the wrong decision. You vote me, a mere tool, as the killer, a word that my young master was the true killer.
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on, don't act like a loss has been decided.
No.
It should be decided already. Isn't that right, Mandakuma?
This is troubling!
I'll admit, all this talk about Pekka being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you to hold on.
I see.
So, for Pekka, Fuyuhiko himself is the true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so you could protect him.
Great!
You could only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
I have no hope. I am just, I know, a tool. Well, even if we asked her, she probably just played dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm going to ask someone. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Pekka just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Pekka and the rest of us? Is that your hope? Look, he crazy again, y'all.
What?
Hold on. What's the use of asking someone like that?
What?
You seem distressed. A mere tool that's a panic, that right?
Jeez.
Pekka, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will? Oh, sorry, I did not mean to press that, y'all.
Hey.
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those things, are all those things you ordered to her to do? Is that the truth?
Huh?
Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Pekka, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Young master.
You decided to tell them the truth. I was only following your orders just to have you decided to tell them that. Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru, are proof to that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that. Of course, I'll sacrifice lives for everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are right now.
Young master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the only one who ordered me. I did as I was told because I am a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way you still lose Pekka, but...
Hey.
If you insist you're the killer, as you said, you can sacrifice us. Oh, wow. So basically, this is on Fuyuhiko's account now. If he says, yeah, she was a tool, then her and all of us die with her. But if he was like, no, she's not a tool, and etc., stuff like that, whatever reasoning he might have, then we all survive, but Pekka gotta go. That means you will sacrifice your own hitman. Or would you rather reject Pekka and fight alongside against despair? Which one would be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Young master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Pekko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then, why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
So how about Fuyuhiko, please tell me the truth?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Pekko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
Oh, he's choosing to sacrifice her. Because if that is actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. I can't live without depending on someone that I just feel disgusted with myself.
Pekko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I have to tell you? I don't want a tool to give me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young master!
Oh.
Wow, so he's sacrificing his hitman.
Too bad.
And here I thought it would be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could be considered a tool.
Hey.
Madakoma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about Pekko Fuyuhiko disgust.
Jeez.
Then it's obviously not. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh? Man, if it wasn't an act of desperation, Pekko claim was surprisingly interesting. If you're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of the trial like that, but too bad, you're definitely the killer. Pekko, the tool with the heart is the killer.
Sorry.
Pekko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you didn't all that to provide me the chance to survive, but I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master!
You had a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape out of yourself, I believe you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even two would understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so.
I wanted you to escape. I want to protect you.
Pekko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve you by your side until the very end, young master. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. It may be selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course. I feel bad for Pekko, but not for Hiko. That would do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I'll never feel despair as long as I am a tool. I am fully prepared to die.
So cool!
But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make final selfish requests.
So...
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The two Pekko Yama who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remember that. That's it. How many times do you have to keep? I don't need the tools. You did say that. Then let's begin. The punishment will brimming with despair.
Jeez.
Why don't you get it?
Thrills, chills, kills!
This time, the ultimate swordsman, Peko Yama.
Why?
You stay by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
I
never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So... You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Oh man, I know I said I wouldn't feel bad for this man, but I do now.
Young master?
Now I feel bad for somebody.
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
Young master?
Young master!
Wow. Oh, he's controlling her. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa! He's gone too? Well, hey, I didn't like him, but dang, like that? Even before he go? This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes. What is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? I ain't reading it.
Such a waste.
For heaven's sake, this is just the words. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have discussed this with me. It was supposed to be a clash between two holes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable.
Oh.
So you still talking about that? The heck is wrong with you? Aren't you mad that two of your friends got killed? Well, I ain't gonna lie, Hiko ain't my friend, but I kind of feel bad for him because of Peko.
Such despair.
I'm mad. I even feel sad and hopeless. Nagito, we ain't. Oh my God! But still,
isn't that right?
It's going to be all right. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That's an unmistakable truth. There we go. Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be reminded of him. Reminded me of him, Makoto. I really don't understand what he's saying.
Listen carefully.
Ooh, I never seen him in that pose. Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely completely, utterly destroy you. There won't be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. Ooh. Okay, I guess I'll rock with you. How much longer are you planning to say such, to say it's stupid things? Man, I don't care at this point. You know, it's like, hey, let him say what he got to say. Don't you understand? Even before Hiko died, you know? Not yet. He's still alive. That man is still living.
Everyone.
Before Hiko's still alive.
You serious?
He's still living. Frantically rush over to Hiko's for Hiko's side. Oh. Ooh.
He's still breathing.
Yeah. Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Oh god. Well, serves him right.
You're so stupid.
Were you fine with hope that's the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
Stupid brother!
Why are you so laid back about it? You need to hurry up and save him.
I do.
A surprise order?
What the heck?
What do I have to burn my precious colors just to save some Yakuza scum? Hey, I can't disagree with that.
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him. Duty.
Hey!
Cuts is written in the school trip rules. If the black is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If only the black gets executed, Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now, but since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey!
But you shouldn't be able to do it.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me. Fine, then I'll save him. Really?
Like,
I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this. Prepared. And that's when it happened. I started to get a ringer from out of nowhere. It gradually grew closer and closer.
An ambulance?
just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood? You've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
After that, he said that the ambulance contained Monokuma before he could vanish from our sight. Is it really going to be okay to lead this to Monokuma?
Damn it.
It can't be helped. It's not like it's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's probably gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. Then all we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused my hero's death, you know.
However,
You must put that aside since Peko is already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my tears.
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There's no other way that can move forward, like in an era of life piercing through the darkness.
damn it!
I guess. Things aren't as excellent if Mr. like him ain't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. But from the bottom of my heart, I really want him to return. I don't want anyone else to be sacrificed. And so the class trial ended. But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will happen to us? What happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we were in the boat, floating on our real ability in a vast, dark sea. We were just left there alone. Only one word would explain our situation: despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. $15? But for what? That's my question.
can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
Yeah.
4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well.
That guy? Who's that guy?
What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair, and the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Wait a minute. Didn't I hear that in part 1? You mean that event? That guy? What? Hold on.
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
What? I'm confused on that part. So is this really a prequel? I'm so confused, y'all. Death flies in video games, huh? You have attained the present Black Dragon Blade. Yes. No one's here, right? Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots, I can't wait to see the surprise look on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very, very happy. Alrighty. What is she planning? What is she planning?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Morning, huh? In the end, I was worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. Involving himself in Pekko's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Is he really going to live? Was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I could just lay here, do nothing. Losing my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right, just do it. I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we question Monokuma afterwards. I'm just gonna find out if Fuyuhiko is safe or not. Alright, we gonna end it here then. Yeah, we gonna end it here, y'all, because this is so much to handle. Let me take a. Alright, so you good? Okay. But yeah, I'm so confused. Okay. So I felt bad for Pekko, and I guess I can feel bad for Hiko as well. So that was a lot to take in. But also, I'm trying to figure out that guy, and then it said like the mold, and then it said the same thing like I said in part 1 about the tragic event and whatnot. Is this really the prequel of part 1? But at the same time, say a continuation of that tragic event, and I'm like, what's going on? Like that, I'm stuck in between. Is it the prequel, or is it like, or is it basically it's been on hold but once that timer goes off, it continues. And then we got Hiyoko laughing and saying like they don't suspect a thing, etc., etc. Is she the mole? Is she the mole? Is she the traitor? If that's the traitor, then I'll be shook. It said the traitor was living with us right now. We need to get rid of the person. It's that Hiyoko. But we will figure out the next time. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to here, subscribe. And I'll see you guys the next time. I will debate if I want to do chapter 3. I'll debate if I want to do a next chapter maybe later on tonight. Or maybe do it maybe on a Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to debate. But let's see what happens. See, I have a blessed one.